Hi everyone, and welcome to e3Scott's Park Jet ATIS Information Bravo. So this is the second installment in a new series I just started a couple weeks ago. Just giving you some quick updates on things I've been working on in that time period, as well as some developments that are ongoing that I'll be working on in the immediate and distant future. So anyway, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last ATIS Information Alpha. I decided to build, this is a downsized RC Powers F-18 version 3, highly modified. The F-18 version 3 was very instrumental in my development as a Park Jet pilot. Kind of really helped me turn the corner in my build techniques, flying skills and confidence. So anyway, and I've modified it quite a bit in the past. In fact, I'll have a link to a video the last time I modified it. But anyway, after having seen how well my RC Powers F-35 version 5 has been flying with a 5-inch 3-blade quad prop on a high kV motor, again the GEP-RC 2306-2750, I decided to modify an airplane right from the ground up to spin a 5-inch prop. So a 6-inch prop won't fit in here, but it's a 5-inch prop has got plenty of room to breathe there. So I'm hoping this originally the stock wingspan on this airplane is 30 inches and I'm down to 25 and a half. So I'm hoping it'll be pretty speedy. So anyway, I'll have a link to the RC Powers thread on the F-18 version 3, and you can read towards the end of that thread more details on my build if you're interested in the modifications that I've made. And upcoming, as long as touch wood, we have a successful maiden. I will have some, obviously some flight videos from the field, as well as eventually a table talk video on how I thought the build went, good, bad, and indifferent sort of thing. So anyway, there we go. Next plane to go up in the air, the F-18 version 3 modified. So let me just put this somewhere safe so I don't break it before you can get it to the field. There we go. Okay. Second thing is I have my plans printed for the intermediate Park Jet build, the full-size MiG-35 NAMC MiG-35B, which I mentioned in the last installment of ATIS Information Alpha. So I'm ready to go with that, and I'm quite excited. So I'm looking for your input on how the consensus would be. I'm going to be doing them, several different videos rather than, one big long 3-hour War and Peace video. So would you rather see me shoot all the videos and then release them kind of all in one day as a series? Or would you rather see, as I get a video done, I release it? Now, knowing that if I do that, it could be 4 or 5 days, maybe a week, I don't know, until the next installment is released. So please let me know how you would like to see that done. I have no problem doing it either way. Also, depending on, if you do plan on building, you don't necessarily have to build the MiG-35B. I'm going to try and focus mostly on techniques for score and fold planes. Depending on where you are, also I'll have the link to the playlist on my beginner Park Jet series, where I built a profile MiG-29 version 1 from RC Powers. So some of the techniques there, if you're not familiar with some of the techniques that I use there, you can go and have a look through that. Okay, so again, please let me know how you'd like to see the videos released. Another thing that I've decided to do is the laws regarding drones, remotely piloted aircraft systems, as the Canadian government likes to call them, are continually evolving. Unfortunately driven by a small portion of the population doing some things that have caused some issues. But anyway, a couple of guys at both the fields clubs that I fly at have gone and finished basic certification for a remotely piloted aircraft system, which applies to pretty much any radio-controlled, non-human or I guess remote-controlled aircraft, drone, whatever, that is anywhere between 250 grams to 25 kilograms, which obviously all my Park Jets fit into. So normally it applies to any operation within 3 nautical miles of an airport, a nautical mile of a heliport, 30 meters of people. Obviously I do that at my fields, but at the field, both fields where I fly, those are MAC, or Model Aeronautics Association of Canada certified fields, and I'm a MAC member. I have a MAC card. I have to buy the membership every year. You know, it comes with, I'm not going to get into all the details, but it comes with a certain amount of you know, insurance coverage, et cetera, et cetera. And then concerts and sporting events. I don't think I'm ever going to be flying a Park Jet over any of those, and I'm not looking to go and fly in any of these areas. But the Campbell River field, where I've been flying at quite a bit, I think is very, very close to the edge of the control zone. So I thought, you know, both as a kind of a CYA thing, and also just to see what the whole process is about, I'm going to take the basic exam. Of course, because it's a government, I have to actually pay to take the exam. It's only $10 Canadian, I think. But I'll have some links. I'll have a link to the website below, as well as a YouTube video, which I haven't finished watching yet, that one of my club members shared with me that he used as a training tool to help him study and successfully pass the exam. So I'll have links to those below. So if you're in Canada and are interested in that, check out those links. Also, you know, when I get finally get the process completed and pass my exam, I will also do a table talk video on how I went through the process, what was important to study, and things like that. So that's something else I'll be working on. You know, not in a huge rush, but I will be working on that in my spare time when I'm not building, flying, doing other summer things, etc. Okay, with respect to the channel, thank you very, very much. I've had, I guess in the last month, I've had a bit of a spike of subscribers. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to those new subscribers. So as I just checked today, I was at 992 subscribers. So I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So when I hit to the 1,000 subscriber mark, and sort of stay there, because I find sometimes I'll have, you know, a bit of a surge in subscriptions, and then I don't know, maybe people get tired of listening to my boring table talks, and then it'll sort of drop off. So when I hit 1,000 and I sort of stay there fairly steady for a couple of weeks, I'm going to have another giveaway, and it will probably be another plans giveaway, but this time I'm going to give away plans to both the NAMC MiG-35B, which I gave away the last time, as well as the NAMC Su-27. It's not a plane that I have in my hangar right now, but I'll have links to the support thread on the RC Powers forum for the NAMC Su-27 if you're interested in that, as well as a link to a video, the intro video that I shot. It's a great plane. It's a little bit more complex build than the MiG-35B. But it's, you know, it is a really nice plane. So I'll have links to those. If you have plans to either one of those already, well, obviously you'll just get plans to the other one if you win the contest. And once I have established at 1,000, I'll shoot another quick video and let you know what the rules are going to be, and you know, what skill testing question you'll have to answer to win those plans. So, all right. And my last thing is I'm just kind of looking for your input, especially some of you folks that have just subscribed recently. Excuse me. What sort of direction, what sort of information are you interested in that may not also already be here? I mean, go ahead and post your questions, or pose, you know, I may have already shot a video. I'm well over 300 videos now, you know, flying and table talk videos. So please go and post those. I won't necessarily do, you know, if you want me, you know, if you're interested in the F-22 version 5, I won't necessarily do a build video series on those. I've already done, you know, table talks on many of the planes that I've built, because, you know, it takes quite a while to do those. But, you know, if there's anything else, if you're more interested in beginner stuff, intermediate stuff, when I do build the MiG-35B, I am going to be expanding on my intermediate flying portion. So, you know, videos maybe a short table talk here at home, and then more videos at the field, similar to the one that I did about the doing drills to practice turns. I might have ones on how I do a basic loop, how I do rolls, things like that. So I will be expanding on that, and once I get that plane built. So anyway, so again, please leave your input on how you want to see the intermediate build series go. Do you want it all in one, all the videos released all at the same time, or would you rather one at a time, knowing that there could be a lag of several days before the next one in the series is released? And as well, your input on sort of other things that you might like to see me do on the channel. Obviously, I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of stuff just to evaluate it, because I don't get I don't get any free stuff sent to me by any of the vendors or companies. But I will do my best to answer your questions. Maybe I've already answered them in another video, or it'll give me food for thought on perhaps doing a video. Again, I can't promise you I'm going to shoot a video about your question, but I will do my best to answer it, or shoot a video and hopefully answer it. So there we go, folks. Thanks as always for watching. Again, to you folks that are newly subscribed, thank you for jumping on board. We're getting very close to 1,000. Never thought I'd get anywhere near this, but anyway, I'm humbled by that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your outstanding support to my channel. I'm humbled by your support and your feedback, and it keeps me motivated to keep sharing my experiences, good, bad, or indifferent, about this hobby, because building and flying Park Jets has given me so much joy and fulfillment that I look to give back or pay forward to other folks. So blue skies, calm winds to everyone. Park Jet noise, the sound of freedom, baby. Take care.